Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, this time with 100% more Sora. We are finally playing as Sora, and we got Donald and Goofy here. Say hi, Goofy. Yeah. Say hi, Donald. Oh, you can't talk in an intelligible voice. Anyhow, we got new stuff now. We got Mithril shards, all that. Yeah, who cares? Anyhow, one thing I briefly went over last time is that you can customize Donald and Goofy's attack patterns. So I had Donald Cure, and I set to use Cure rarely. This basically means Donald is only going to heal if, like, there's a desperate need, and he won't waste his heals on himself and Goofy as much. And you can also choose their battle style, which is something that's different from Kingdom Hearts 1. So Technic Attack is party members fight with their own individual techniques, so that they basically do their own thing. Target Attack is, basically everyone will attack the same vein. Huddle Attack is they'll stay close to you. Party Attack is they'll find other targets to fight besides the one that you're fighting. That can be kind of nice because they can deal with other things and prevent them from sneaking up on you. Sora Attack is they will not do anything basically unless you are personally attacking. That sounds terrible, but there actually isn't. There are some uses for that. Then Relentless Attack, it's they will not give up on attacking a single target until it's dead. I'm just going to leave it on Technic Attack, personally, because why not? It's the default. You can also exchange party members. Occasionally we'll go to worlds where we'll get a third party member, and we will need to swap them out for Donald or Goofy. Anyhow. We have to do our homework. If you've got time, why don't you get a job? Yes, Sora. You've been asleep for a whole year. Get a job. Oh wait, I don't think anyone's hiring right now. I often make jokes about the economy, but right now the economy in America is doing really, really well. So cool. That guy, the guy's looking for you at the station. It's at the top of Station Heights. You should go see what he wants. If you want to know about this town, go to the Sandlot. We're busy. I'm sure Cypher's bunch will accommodate you. You think? Well, hot dog!
Hey, you. Where'd you come from? You here to pick a fight with us or something?
Yes.
Fight? We're not here to fight.
Okay, smart Alex. Time to teach you how to behave in my town. Bring it.
Really, dude?
Man, what a jerk.
One moment. If you're gonna fight, why not make it a proper struggle?
What?
You see, Cypher, I'm a really big fan.
Of course.
What do you want?
In other words, I want to see more of your super cool moves.
What?
You handled the tournament with real style.
Vivi, whoop! Oh wait, no, that happened in fake digital Twilight Town, not real Twilight Town.
And you absolutely dominated the title match.
That's because Roxas wasn't
But I
there.
just can't get enough. Don't you see? The matches are far too short.
Wow, I can't
What's your name?
tell if this guy's like actually genuinely a fan or if he's just saying this to make it so it's like, don't engage in a street brawl. Come on, dude.
Sora.
Sora, if you want to fight a match, you just say the word.
Well, thanks, dude. You broke that up. Instant annihilation. I don't know who you are, but you don't stand a chance struggling against Cypher, you know? Whether brawling or struggling, I'm not going to lose to the likes of you. Why don't you come back 10 years from now? Bro. You see this? I know this is an impractical weapon, but, it actually is very effective. Also, wait, has Sora always been right-handed? I thought maybe... Is he right-handed in Final Mix? Because I swear in the original Kingdom Hearts 2 he held it in his left hand. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Preparing for Struggle Battle R. Okay. You're willing to fight? Great! First I'd like to test your ability, but I don't have any opponents for you. You'll have to wait. Meanwhile, practice. So I guess maybe we can come back later and then struggle? Preparing for Struggle Battle R. Alright, fine. I think there's a lot of treasure chests in the Tram Common we can get. Because remember, this is no longer simulated Twilight Town. This is real Twilight Town. Therefore, there are new chests. High potion. Oh, that's right. Sora's still wuss at jumping. Oh, one nice thing about Kingdom Hearts 2, there, as opposed to Kingdom Hearts 1, there is very little platforming you have to do now. Kingdom Hearts 1 was a lot more of a platformer game. This one, no. You really don't have to deal with all that irritation. No matter how many I swat, they just keep coming. What am I to do? Are you talking about the bees? Donald, I don't think you had to use thunder against the bees. Alright, Donald. Show off. He has magic and I don't. A tent. I always forget about those. Like tents and cottages, they actually can be useful. I just don't have a whole lot of use for them. Because generally speaking, because you only can access those from the main menu. Generally speaking, you can just go to a save point and it's really fast. Oh, thanks. An AP boost. We don't need those now, but those can come in handy later. And those will come in handy right now if you're not playing on critical mode and got the plus, like, 40 or 50 AP. Oh hey, are the shops open? Yes, they are. Items from previously visited shops will become available at shops in large towns. Alrighty. So we can buy ability rings if we want. I don't want, though. Ability rings are not good. Help wanted. Updating job information. Come back when we actually have jobs. Hey, dude. Big's Armor Shop. We can buy the Elven Bandana, which is what Sora has equipped right now. Boosts your defense by 1. There's also the Shadow Anklet. Increases dark resistance and slightly increases defense. Well, sure, we'll buy one of those. That's slightly better than the Elven Bandana, because it gives you 20% dark resistance. Donald dies a bit more easily. I'll give him the Elven Bandana. Also, one thing that I don't like is that the simulated Twilight Town has like the Chain of Memories Twilight Town music. And once you actually go to real Twilight Town and Sora, the music changes and it's not as good. It's a much more noticeable when you find the new battle theme. The new battle theme is pretty bad. It's like a poor facsimile of the awesome normal Twilight Town music. Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah.
Remember, you can attack to slightly extend your jumps. Mithril Shard. Nice. And another Mithril Shard. Oh, sure enough, the candy shop is closed. Synthesis Workshop coming soon. Oh, well that's a lot better. Oh, hey, the ball's still here. Oh, this is the new candy shop. It's Wants's item shop. I want some stuff. I've got 11 potions plus 3 that Sora's carrying, and I don't really use tents. So, thanks, Wants, but I don't wants. I hope I can find some performers soon. I can't wait. Did you just see me? Come on. The steep slope makes it downright difficult to deliver letters, but the mailman is so fast. What does he ride on? A skateboard? It's Wallace's weapon shop. Hey, Wallace, what are you selling? We have the hammer staff, which a staff that's used for its strength, and then the adamant shield, a shield that excels in defense rather than strength, blocks various attacks. It has 2 strength, and then the hammer staff has 2 strength and 1 magic. Honestly, Donald's physical strength is moot. You don't need it, so I'll buy the adamant shield. Plus, Donald got my old Elven Bandana. So that has 1 additional strength over the Knight Shield, so let's get that. And once we get some more money, we'll buy the hammer staff for Donald. Have you come to find a job? I can't find any work that I can do. I mean, there are child labor laws, so technically Sora... Well, no, Sora's at the point he could totally get a job. How am I supposed to carry this stuff up to the garage? And he wants me to hurry? I never should have taken this job. I'm just going to hire someone else to do my job for me. Anyhow, let's meet Mickey. The station, Central Station. Good name. And the Dusks are back. Nothing we can't handle. So this fight just goes on infinitely until you either do enough hits, enough time has passed, or if you take enough damage. Also, Donald can just decimate them with Thunder, which is actually pretty nice. I had that one, Donald. And now we've got Creepers. And as you can see, Sora, like, just behaves so much better. Plays so much better than Roxas does. He's faster, his attacks extend for longer range. He can hit multiple times with each of the hits in his combos, and they're just faster combos. I'm pretty sure they purposefully made Roxas really bad just so just so when you actually play a Sora, you're like, oh yes, this is great. I love Sora. Like seriously, the difference between Sora and Roxas is astounding. Oh no. I want experience. And the main reason I didn't want Donald curing all the time is because that just instantly saps all his MP. And Donald without his MP is basically worthless. They just keep coming. Their zipper mouths are so weird. Oh yeah!
Your Majesty?
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Is that the fake money pouch that's made of data?
Majesty.
The king? Was that really him?
Do you know anybody else who's that short with that squeaky voice and has those round ears, buddy? And that keyblade?
Really him? Yep, I know it was.
Now we know it's okay.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
Maybe.
He's gotta be.
If Roxas didn't
Well,
kill him.
I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Oh. Gosh, Sora, do you have to ask?
We like kicking butt with you.
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face. What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey.
Before Kingdom Hearts 3, and then another one.
Where again?
We have to board the train.
Oh yeah.
Okay, in this game, okay, Kingdom Hearts 1, like, Goofy was, like, kind of, like, just whatever. Starting in Kingdom Hearts 2, Goofy is the smart one of the group, which just seems wrong.
Come on.
And we get the money pouch. A pouch from the king. There's 5,000 money inside for some reason. It's not real. It's counterfeit. We also get the crystal orb. You know, the one that Ansem stole from Roxas because he hit him with the stick. A pretty crystal. It sparkles brightly when held up to the sun. Secret Ansem report number 2. We didn't get number 1. A secret report written by Ansem. It can be viewed in Jimny's journal. Yeah, remember all those Ansem reports in Kingdom Hearts 1 that I didn't even read any of them until I did the bonus videos for Final Mix? Yeah! You get more of them in this. I'm not sure if I'll read them as I get them, or if I'll just read them all at the end once I have them all.
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh, thanks, man.
Really? Thanks.
I thought Cypher was gonna do that. He and I are total bros now.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
You should also hurry up and buy pants. Yours are too short.
Huh?
What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
I bought it at Hot Topic. Do you shop there? We must have both bought it at Hot Topic.
3 tickets, please.
Dude, you need to put on some longer pants. Yeah, see, Hainer knows how long shorts should be. I'm kind of the same way, where like I'm like, shorts should go down below the knees. It's like, at that point, they're almost pants, though. Like, literally, if I could have shorts that just went down all the way, almost as long as pants do, that would be great. No one wants to see my hairy legs.
I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
You will, just not till the end of the game.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
That doesn't happen often, Sora. Oh good, we do still get to explore. Alright, I think I'm gonna read the reports as I get them. So would that be under story? I'm not gonna read all the story. That's dumb. Treasures... oh, Twilight Town actually doesn't have as many as I thought. Collection. Here we go, Ansem reports. A secret Ansem report number 2. I have made a grave mistake. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed. Spurred on by my youngest apprentice, Ienzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth was happening within the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices? While pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart, could they themselves have strayed into its depths? Yet I remain the most foolish of all for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so. And my error plunged me into despair. A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. A tiny king named Mickey came wielding a legendary key. The infamous Keyblade is said to bring forth chaos and prosperity to the world. He was very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as we conversed companionably. Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. That is when I discovered the Ansem reports. Though they bore my name, the only one I had written was number 0. Apparently, he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes, the first subject in my foolish experiments. Okay. So if Ansem wrote... That's a weird smile, Jiminy. So if Ansem reports 0, someone else wrote 1 through 8 and is like, I'm Ansem. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sorry I was so cold before. Something's been bugging me. We may not see each other for a while. Take care of yourself, okay? Oh, thanks, Hainer. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to examine this. The timetable for Sunset Station. Oh, that's it. Town line, free of charge. But if you want to leave the town, you gotta pay up. That's weird. I feel like I should see you off for some reason. Like I had to say goodbye to someone I've been waiting a long time to see. Okay. This is gonna be a long journey, so prepare yourself. No, I'm not getting on the train yet. There are treasure chests around here. It's time for our adventure to begin. If there's something you still want to do here, now is your last chance. Thanks, Goofy. But we still gotta get some stuff. High potion. Tent that I will never use. Like, I swear, like, only the speedrunners actually use tents. Tents are pretty bad, too, because I'm pretty sure they only restore your HP. And literally, once you get cure, there is no reason for you to ever need to use tents again. Like, literally no reason. You'll see what I mean once you get them. Sora, about that bag of yours, never mind. Come visit us again, alright? We'll be at the usual spot. I love how that spot, like, behind the alley is literally called the usual spot. Sora, I swear, do you shop at Hot Topic too? You got good taste.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
Which, this is weird, because, like, this is supposed to be, like, they're remembering Roxas. But they haven't really interacted with Roxas. Roxas was in the simulated Twilight Town.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya.
I guess it kind of made... Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I know why they're like, have we met before? But I won't spoil that. And that was supposed to be about Roxas crying through Sora. It's weird. This is where the game really starts going off the rails for needless convolution of the plot. But we get to board the wizard train, which is great. Farewell, Euphrates. Not a lot of seating on this train. And there also aren't handles.
You know, I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
And I love this. It's the gummy train. Like, instead of taking a gummy ship there, we take the gummy train. Honestly, I wish they would do more with the gummy train, because this is like the only time in the game it's actually utilized. This is like the only time in the series it's actually utilized.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where?
Guess who's still alive, folks? Axel faked his death like for the third time now.
It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Yes.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Yeah, because he's a butt.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
I really wanted to beat up Riku in Castle Oblivion. Thank you for letting me do that.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, Nominate, go into that creepy dark portal.
Thank you.
Still waiting for that Nominate meets Sora thing. I want to see that. so we can thank her. And you'll never guess where we are now, folks. No, not deep jungle. We're at the tower from Fantasia. Where the wizard and Mickey were in that one skit.
There goes our ride.
Welcome to the Mysterious Tower, which is... The game counts as part of Twilight Town, but it really is a different world. But for all intents and purposes, I'm going to call this part of Twilight Town, because that's how the game classifies it.
Well, we got on a train and came here like the king said. Something strange about this place. I wonder where we are.
You don't recognize this? This is a plot hole. Someone's at the entrance of the building. Adventuring rule number 17, collect information. Well, like I said, Goofy's the smart one. We get a potion. Get used to getting a lot of potions. Love the music here. Ether, yes. Ethers are so good. So good. And if you still didn't believe me that the developer of the game really, really likes zippers, look no further than this guy.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her.
Let me explain every evil thing that I'm doing and reveal the entire evil plot to you, even though I don't know who you are.
Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent? Huh.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it.
Well,
We did kind of defeat her 3 times, although the last time was just in our memories.
You might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
You guys defeated Maleficent, but you can't take on the easiest Heartless in the game. Defeat all of the Heartless. Shadows are back, everybody. They're not quite as annoying as they were in the original. But they can still hide in the ground like cowards. Nicely done, Donald and Goofy.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
Mighty?
So, mighty Pete. Who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
Master Jensen lives here?
You know this, Donald.
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
I gotta say, Pete is... We better not with Pete there. But I think there was a chest I missed. Oh, bother. I gotta say, Pete is nowhere near as, like, intimidating of a villain as, like, literally any other Disney villain. And since he's kind of, like, the head honcho in this game, it does suffer. Because, like, in the first game you had Maleficent, who was the main villain for, like, 90% of the game. In this, it's like, Pete's kind of one of the main villains for most of the game. Not the same, especially since, like, you fight Pete a lot in this game, and he's always a joke to beat. Like, always.
Pete's a little late to the party. We already defeated Maleficent.
I never expected to run into Pete here, to think he's not just messing around with our world, but here too. Tower of the Wayward Stairs. Yep, still says Twilight Town. Alright, another mob fight. There are a lot of mob fights in this that you have to do. Oh yeah, and Donald loves saying, "I've got it!" in this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Go up. Alright, we'll go up. Ooh, we get a new ability, Item Boost. That's going to be actually pretty helpful, especially for early game. That's going to make the items we use 50% more effective. So, potions, instead of restoring like 40% of our HP, are going to restore like 60% of our HP. And high potions will now restore, I think, 90% of our HP. So it's actually pretty good. And we got soldiers back. And soldiers actually might be easier in this because they've got a reaction command called Cyclone that can occasionally appear. And it's just like you dash. Let's see if we can actually trigger it. Nope! Didn't need to. But you'll basically dash in a straight line really fast, and any enemy you hit will take a lot of damage.
Yes. Kids haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Apparently not. Yes, it's more stairs. It's like, blam! Here we go. You remember this guy from Fantasia, right? Yeah, his name is Yen Sid, which is Disney backwards.
Master Jensen, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
That's kind of me. Hey there.
So, you are Sora.
He speaks. But his voice suits him perfectly.
Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know.
Sora, wasn't the whole point of Kingdom Hearts 1 that you wanted to get off of the islands? Now you want to go back on the islands? Yeah! Ah, kids these days.
However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
That's a pun, by the way.
I'm the key?
Ha ha! The figurative key or the literal key? Yes.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully.
Yeah, reading, yuck.
Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Well, first off, let's open this chest. Which, at the very end of the tower, we get the map of the tower. That's real helpful, game. Thank you.
We have to read the book!
Okay. I will. This is a strange tower. I wonder why it was built. Adventure rule number 8. Search every corner of a new place. Alright. Which will you read? The beginning. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by darkness. Friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. How is that necessary for our journey? This is just like a bad poem. Interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell, hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. This is Kingdom Hearts. Confusion never ends. Is this trying to recap all the games? The future story. Here's what you will find in Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, Sora. Will the day come when this battle born of confusion will end? It is different things to different people. Can reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Do not be not afraid. Entrust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over and everything will begin. Why did we need to read that? That was nonsense. Just get off the table, Sora. You didn't wipe your feet. That book contains important knowledge. No, it doesn't. Do you have any questions? Actually, yes, a lot. Why did you make us read that?
How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Aw, man!
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
The Heartless are actually good guys. Donald Duck is the greatest enemy of all. He always refuses to heal you when you need it most.
if one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a heartless. But you know this. The heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
If they don't exist, then they can't attack us. I've never understood this.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
We all forgot about that. Chain of memories never happened.
Heartless act on instinct. Nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it.
How did you get out of the realm of darkness? Don't ask that question.
He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
We just met him.
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you.
Seriously, Sora, you need to wear longer shorts. Didn't you see Hainer? You should replicate his pants. Luckily, I have a spare change of camo pants in my dresser drawer for just your size. We have a hot topic in that.
You'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
What is Donald doing there? He was like, Donald's like,
are they gonna make me wear pants? I can't wear pants.
I have the worst Donald Duck voice ever. Alright, so that was a lot of plot exposition. So, this is where I found, this is just the stupidest thing. So, in Kingdom Hearts 1, it's like, yeah, the Heartless are like, when you lose your heart, you become a Heartless. It's like, well, actually, no, the Heartless have hearts. It's the things that don't have hearts are nobodies. It's like, really? So the Heartless have hearts? Yeah! It's like, whose dumb idea was that? You should have called the things that have hearts nobodies, and the things that have no hearts the heartless. That doesn't make any sense to me. Also, just the whole nobody thing doesn't make sense either. More on that like later, but like if they don't have hearts, that doesn't mean they don't exist. That just means like they don't have hearts. There are a lot of problems with the plot here, but whatever. All the mischief the king did years ago is recorded here. This is the time King Mickey got a 0 on his math exam. Oh, the shame. I want to read that book. This book describes powerful spells. Donald, you probably need to read that book. You'll be departing after you've changed in the wardrobe. Take time now to prepare. But I like this outfit. No, there's a hot topic back here. Go and buy some camo pants.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
The 6 of us? Is he including Yensid in that, or is he including Kairi in that? Also, yeah, so Organization 13, it's 13 members, and they're all nobodies. And Roxas and Axel are both part of the organization. So in Chain of Memories, you'll notice, especially if you go back, Axel and like Larxene talked about being nobodies, and you didn't really know what that meant. Now you do. Still doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Make sure you open this chest before you talk to them. There's a mithril stone inside. An image of you is overcome by the power of darkness that flows into your mind. Okay, that's weird. Hey, fairies. We've been told about you. Hurry up and try on your new clothes. That is after you've prepared for your journey. An image of the Keyblade unleashing its ultimate power flows into your mind. An image of you possessing all abilities flows into your mind. Oh, well, that's me at level 99. An image of you obtaining old powers flows into your mind. An image of you utilizing your magic into its fullest flows into your mind. That's true. Magic is at its best in Kingdom Hearts 2. An image of you utilizing your strength to its fullest flows into your mind. Alright, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I think all of these new items are just like, yeah, synthesis materials. These clothes will help you only as much as your growth abilities. Their true potential lies dormant. It's your job to unleash it. Alright. Once you've changed, you're off. Change clothes, please. I need new clothes so bad.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
I like the fairies from
Oh,
Sleeping
if
Beauty.
you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
Welcome to Hot Topic.
I'll do the designing.
I made the money pouches. Donald's like, can I get pants? No. Good. I hate pants.
No, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain?
Blue.
Yep, this is bringing back flashbacks of the movie. I like Sleeping Beauty. It's underrated. And there goes Diablo.
Would you just decide?
How dare you? But he has a point.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
That's the kind of short length I can get behind.
Lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Welcome. This is Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora. Also, it looked like he had a pair of shorts on underneath his actual shorts, like his long pant shorts. Yeah, see? In between the yellow bands, it's like he has a different pair of shorts on under that.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
Ooh.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
You thought it was cool that Roxas can dual-wield Keyblades? Well, now we can too.
Whoa.
Wow.
2 Keyblades.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
No, it's not. Kingdom Hearts 2 is easier than Kingdom Hearts 1, if you ask me.
Your garments also have other powers, but you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best, and thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Alright!
Alrighty, so now we get a new Keyblade. Yeah, none of this Kingdom Hearts 1 where it's, oh, have you beaten the first 5 worlds? Well, only then will you actually get the new Keyblade. No, we beat the first world. So we get Star Seeker, increases the maximum combo it hits it by 1 when in midair. This has the exact same stats as the Kingdom Key, but instead of increasing your defense when your HP is low, this gives you longer aerial combos, which can be nice and also can be bad. But it also looks really cool. And fun fact, this is actually Mickey Mouse's normal Keyblade. His gold Keyblade, Kingdom Key, the Kingdom Key D, that's the one he found in the Realm of Darkness. This is actually his normal key, so that's kind of cool. And here we get introduced to probably my favorite new gimmick in Kingdom Hearts 2, and one that I'm very sad didn't return in any other Kingdom Hearts games. This introduces Drive Forms. Drive Forms are things that basically transform the way you play. So this is the first one. This is Valor Form. With Goofy's help, use the Drive command to change into Valor Form. So if Goofy's in your party and you have free drive gauges, more on drive gauges later, you will be able to turn into Valor Form, which is what we saw. He has the red clothes and he dual wields Keyblades. It's really nice because it basically turns you into Roxas during the Axel fight for the last Roxas fight. Except it's probably even better. So while you dual wield Keyblades, your combos are longer and way more powerful. You're faster and you jump higher. So it makes you really good, in terms of physical attacks. However, it is a double-edged sword because while you're in Valor Form, you cannot use magic at all. We don't have magic yet, so that's not even a big deal. And the other bad thing is you lose your ability to block and dodge attacks. So it's high risk, high reward. We'll get more into Valor Form later on, but that's just kind of a nice intro. The drive command has been added. The gauge in the lower right is consumed for transformation, so you can see the yellow drive gauge. We've got free max now. In order to increase your drive gauge, you either need to use special items called drive recoveries. You can also physically attack enemies. If during MP recharge, it'll very slowly increase. And also some enemies will drop drive orbs instead of HP or money orbs. Those are all different ways to increase their drive gauge, and there are also other ways that I'll get into later. Drive command has been added, yeah. It is powerful, but it absorbs the party member's strength, but party members disappear while transformed. Yeah, so if we use Valor Form, Goofy has to be in our party. So if we go to a new world and say we get, the Beast in our party, from Kingdom Hearts 1, if we have Donald and the Beast in our party instead of Goofy, we will not be able to use Valor Form. We also won't be able to use Valor Form if we don't have free full drive gauges, or if Goofy is currently dead. He needs to be alive. Anyhow, that's a lot of exposition. You've already gained a new ability. Those clothes must be meant for you. That transformation unleashes your potential to the fullest, Sora. Form abilities. Form abilities are fixed. By leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. Subweapons. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. 1 Keyblade with strength and abilities, 2 Keyblades with strength and abilities. Characteristics acquire abilities and strength from both weapons. Yeah. Equipping subweapons from item select. Sora, select the form, select a weapon to equip as a subweapon. The ability of that subweapon is only valid when you're in that particular form. So if we go to items, it defaults Kingdom Key as our main one and Star Seeker as our Valor Form Keyblade. So we technically got a second Keyblade, but we can't equip that as our main Keyblade because we have no way of removing this from Valor Form. So literally, if we want the Star Seeker as our main Keyblade, we're going to have to wait till we get a third Keyblade. Swap the third Keyblade for Star Seeker, then swap Kingdom Key for Star Seeker. Kind of annoying. But yeah, so Star Seeker gives the ability Air Combo Plus, but we're only going to get that ability if we're currently in Valor Form. Also, we've got a ton of new abilities. So these are Valor Form exclusive, all of these new ones here. So Brave Shot, unleash a powerful finishing combo move, and knocks it. So these are all just the different attacks that you can do in Valor Form, and Valor Form only. This is a growth ability. This is very interesting. So right now, High Jump Level 1 is only available in Valor Form. And how it works is you can level up your drive forms, more on that later, but as you level them up, you'll learn new abilities to take outside of Valor Form, and as you level them up, you'll also get the growth abilities here outside of Valor Form, and they'll get better in Valor Form. So once we give it a few level ups, we'll be able to use High Jump Level 1 outside of Valor Form, and then in Valor Form, it'll level up to High Jump Level 2. And these growth abilities are really, really useful, so you definitely want them. Anyhow. I'll get more into Valor Form as we actually use it in the game, but we need to finish the video up pretty soon. You'll have amazing powers when you transform, but the process takes time. Even so, transforming will help you tremendously on your adventures. Those clothes have all kinds of powers that rely on the help of your friends. Just as you are on your journey, they need friends to unleash their power. Yeah. Alright, cool. Thank you, fairies. Huh? Sora, I think you dropped something. Huh?
It must have fallen out of your pocket.
What is it? Part of a picture? Oh yeah, this is only in Final Mix. Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across in your journey. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. You've obtained a puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world. Some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability. You can also view collected pieces in Jiminy's journal. So this is a new collectible that they added for Final Mix, are puzzle pieces. These will be scattered around the world. Once you get enough pieces to complete a puzzle, you can get special items at the end. And also, this is where one of the reasons you need growth abilities, because many puzzle pieces you need highly leveled up growth abilities. So some will be really high up and you need like max level high jump in order to reach. Anyhow, this is going to be a long episode. Sorry, folks. Maybe I can split it up into two. Oh, hey, it's the gummy ship. Thank goodness he had it with him.
It's the gummy ship.
How is it flying itself?
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. But that means the pathways between them have disappeared.
We took the gummy train here, though.
Get around.
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know.
Blah, 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 there are going to be new gummy ship levels.
However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
Jensen has the smug smile down.
Be warned. As you proceed, the heartless and the nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
How does that feel?
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
Dang, he's got the powers of Jesus.
My goodness, what's that?
Oh, this part is really stupid.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh, no. The memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
This does not make any sense, even by Kingdom Hearts logic.
Goodness, no.
Oh, well, should tell Master Yi and Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Maleficent!
It's like, oh no, we remembered her. So now she's back to life. It's like, no, that's not how that works. And it's the only Maleficent's the only person this happens to. I get it that you want to bring Maleficent back because she's a great villain, but you could have.
How you doing?
You literally could have picked a less stupid way of doing that. Also, Dale sounds ridiculously dumb in this. Like, both Chip and Dale are supposed to sound the same. Chip sounds great. Dale sounds like high-pitched Goofy.
It's your favorite dummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Use the left stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approaching the world at the bottom of the screen. When you arrive at your destination, press triangle to land. So that's Twilight Town.
You want to go back to Twilight Town? Come on, we gotta get moving ahead.
Nuh-uh, you're not going back to Twilight Town. Battle level 7. I think I'm only level 5. And guess what? It's Hollow Bastion, you know. Like, the really brutally tough world in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, that's like the second world in the game. We do not have time to go there, though. We will go there next time on Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry this was a longer than expected episode, guys. I was thinking it was only going to be 45 to 50 minutes. No, it's like an hour. Depending on how much of the Twilight Town moving around I cut out. But look forward to next time when we go into Hollow Bastion. It's going to be quite different than it was in Kingdom Hearts 1, but it's still great. One of my favorite worlds. It's going to be great. And maybe we'll meet some familiar faces. Look forward to that next time. Until we meet again, my friends, have a great day, and God bless.